I equate today's library as to that of the old town square. It was a gathering place where people came to learn, find out the day's events, to what had happened in the past and what was going on. Our library is a lot like that, and the beautiful part is, while there are major universities that have these huge libraries, our library still has that real, I'm gonna call it hometown feel. The great part of our library is that students come together to learn in a collaborative effort, while also working with faculty members such as myself, as we bring them over here to introduce them to new ways of doing research, or new places to find the questions, to find the answers to the questions that they have. I always extol every one of my students in my principles classes that they need to get to know the research librarian, because they can make your life so much easier when it comes to finding those nuggets, those just absolutely precious pieces of research to help you answer some questions that you have.
The TCU Library is important because we help faculty, students, and staff navigate through all the information overload and fake news to find high-quality, reliable resources. And we're subscribed to a lot of those resources, so you can get good information through the library.
The thing that sets our library apart is the same thing that sets TCU apart. It's the people. It's the people at this library that I mean, even as a professor, when I come here with a problem or a question and I can't find an answer or whatever, I mean, all I have to do is ask, and people will drop what they're doing and they will help you. And that's just kind of how the library is. It's they're friends, they're colleagues, and they're valued colleagues for me.
The library truly is the heart of this campus, both academically and socially. All students come to the building to utilize it in one way or another. They may be utilizing it for its print collections or its electronic collections. Or they might just be coming here to study or utilize one of the group study rooms for a group project. We also have students come here to utilize the Fab Lab to create new ideas through the 3D printers, sewing machines, etc. Or they might be just stopping in to grab a bite to eat. When they're not in the library, sometimes students are still using our resources, and that's being done online. We have a wealth of both print and electronic materials to offer our campus.
The library has been my go-to study spot for the last few years since transferring to TCU, and in a way, it's also been one of my greatest blessings, as I was immediately thrust at a university as compared to a previous institution. My fraud camp facilitator was instrumental in actually making me feel comfortable on campus, and even later became my boss. And since being an employee at the Fab Lab, we've had a major impact on the students around here. We've helped them create multiple prototype projects, as far as one of them even being a cupcake cardboard cutout to be used for distributing, and bus for the BIS students to go ahead and introduce them into the concept of 3D printing. And even some of the posters are on campus that we've done for graphic design. Just about every major on campus has had some direct impact from our lab, and I've been really blessed to be a part of that.
40 to 50% of the learning is actually done in the classroom. The rest of it's done outside the classroom. And our library is such a gem for a place for them to come and learn and dig out that other 20, 30, 40% of what they need to learn is found right here in this library. And yet, to have all the resources and all the assets that we need, that's sometimes hard to find. And so that's why every little tidbit, everything we can grab to make our town square, our center of our universe in academia is the library. And that's why we need help to help us continue to be probably one of, in my opinion, one of the top libraries in the country.
By contributing to the library and supporting us, you are supporting the entire campus. Your contribution could go to any number of things, whether it be buying new furnishings for one of the group study rooms or reading rooms, or perhaps it might help support buying new books for the collection, or a new journal. Might even help buy some new databases or streaming resources, which are oh so important during this time when we're doing a lot of online instruction. Or, even more exciting, you might be contributing to the purchase of a rare book that's a unique gem in our collection. So no matter how you choose to support the library, your contribution is supporting so many people, both students and faculty on this campus. So please consider helping us out. Thank you.